Hi students, welcome to Module 2. This video will go over Module 2 and it is titled Using a Reading and Writing Process. So in this module, you'll be asked to watch two videos. The first is Why is Writing Important in Business? And the second is Why is Writing Important? So as you watch these videos, think about how you can relate to the ideas and think about the writing and reading tasks that you may be asked to do in your future career. After watching the two videos, you'll be asked to participate in the Module 2 discussion. And so your first post should address these 4 questions. Is it important to have effective reading and writing skills in the workplace? Why or why not? How can being a strong reader and writer help people avoid problems in the workplace? What type of reading and writing do you think you will do in your major at C&M? What are at least 3 reading and writing tasks that you will likely have to do in your future career? And this first post is due on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. So imagine that you're sitting in a class with your classmates and you're sharing your ideas. You're giving specific examples. You're thinking about how you can use this information in your life. And make sure to write a detailed discussion post. That means at least 1 sentence for each question and, write politely, use polite language, use complete sentences, and provide details. So after you create your first post, you'll be asked to respond to 2 of your classmates. In your responses to your classmates, consider how you can relate to your classmates' ideas. Consider how your classmates' ideas may be similar or different than your own. Ask your classmates questions or make suggestions. So for instance, if you see somebody in our class is maybe writing about the reading and writing skills they'll use in the medical field, think about what you know from other people in your life and how they've used reading and writing in their work. Try to give some suggestions to help your classmates think about how they can use reading and writing skills in their classes and in their future careers. In this way, we're interacting with each other and we're learning from each other in class as well. So after the discussion, you'll see an assignment for the Jumpstart for Learners online course. After you have completed the Jumpstart for Learners course, you'll be asked to type in a text submission box. Just let me know that you've completed the Jumpstart course. That way I'll know that you're ready for our online class, that you understand the online system that we'll be using. Then you should explore the Module 2 resources. And so let me share some of those with you now. So in our module, you'll see a page titled Introduction to the Module 2 Resources. This helps you think about what you're going to view next. And so you'll be seeing some videos and you'll be reading some text as well. So the first resource that you'll see is a video titled the SQ3R Reading Method. And so you can just select play in our course. There'll be a little box below that you can use to make this video bigger. And just consider what you're seeing in this video and how it might help you personally, how you might use these ideas in this class and other classes you take at C&M. Below that, you'll see a presentation titled Reading, Highlighting, Annotating, and Responding. So you'll want to open this presentation and read through, think about how these ideas might be helpful to you. Next, you'll see a video that helps you learn more about vocabulary context clues. And so when we're reading texts that have difficult vocabulary, there's some strategies we can use to help us understand the meaning of difficult words. You'll see some of these strategies in the video here when you press play. And then below that is a little practice activity. You don't need to turn in this activity, but it just gives you some help with understanding how to define and understand complex vocabulary. Next, on the next page, you'll see a video about a pre-writing technique called clustering. We will be using this technique in our class, and so this will give you an example of how to develop ideas through clustering. And then you'll see a video that goes over purpose of texts. And so purpose is a reason for writing. In academic writing in school, Each writer writes for a specific purpose or purposes, so they have a specific reason for writing. This video gives you some examples of how authors choose specific words and present their ideas in a specific way to meet their purpose for writing. And so you should watch the video and think about how writers have reasons for writing. After that, there is a quiz to take. And so this is a quiz that you can take up to 3 times. It asks you to read short passages and to identify the author's primary purpose. And so you'll be seeing some paragraphs and you'll be seeing questions that ask you, why is the writer writing, right? What is the writer's purpose? And so when we see these passages, the writer's purpose might be to entertain us, right? To engage us, make us laugh. The writer's purpose might be to describe something in detail. The writer might be informing us about something, so kind of educating us. The writer might be teaching us how to do something or instructing us how to do something. Or the writer could be trying to persuade or convince us to do something. And so with each little passage you see, try to figure out what is the writer's primary purpose. Why is the writer writing this? Then you'll see that there's a reflection assignment. And so you should use a Word document to complete this assignment. There are 8 questions about reading, writing, and your personal goals for this class. And so spend some time describing what you've learned about kind of the reading and writing strategies or skills we've discussed this week. Think about your goals for the term. I would suggest reading your assignment aloud before you turn it in. If we read something aloud, sometimes that helps us see if we're missing words or something is misspelled. And so you might read aloud or proofread, save your assignment, and then turn it in. At the end of the module, you'll see a module checklist. So this checklist just helps you make sure that you completed all of the tasks this week. If something in the checklist looks new to you, that might be a clue that you may have missed something. And so you can go back in the module and make sure you've completed all of the tasks. So I'm here to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can reach me by email at pharrington@cnm.edu. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing your discussion posts and your assignments. And please do reach out if you'd like some help or if you have any questions or concerns. Great, take care.